What is up, everybody? Today I got something a little special for you. This is going to be by viewer request. By viewer request, I am bringing you guys my favorite go-to licks that I just like to play. They always come out, and I think what's great about these is it doesn't take a lot of brain power to bring these out. A lot of them are simple and useful, and you can transform them into anything you want, and they're just super versatile. So yeah, let's get right into it. So really, the thing that's separating all your favorite players from you is that your favorite players know how to make this really simple stuff sound good, really good. So pretty much everything I want to be talking about, with the exception to the very last lick I'm going to teach you guys, is going to be in the minor pentatonic scale. Newsflash, it's awesome. So let's get started. This super easy lick that once you figure out the mind connection, the speed's already there. And so here it is. Let's play it again, but somewhere else. Super awesome. So what am I doing there? I'm just picking one note. Let's say I'm playing in a E minor pentatonic. Hopefully, if you're a guitar player, you know that. If you don't, go watch somebody else's video. I'm just in the E minor pentatonic. I pick the 12th fret on the high E string, and then I hammer on the 15th fret on the B string, and then I pull off. Now you do want to palm mute slightly, enough to cut off your first picked note, because the easy way to play this, at least, is to bar the 12th fret. So that really, that's all this hand is doing. Now if you want to make that sound cooler, what I just slipped into is adding an extra note at the very end. Which is hammering on to the 14th fret on the G string. And that sounds like this slowly. Super sweet. It's super versatile too. You can kind of do like a little speed burst. Super awesome, super versatile, and comes out all over the place. That's what she said. Next lick. This next thing I want to talk about is one of the generic sort of blues things. It's where you're playing your minor pentatonic on the high E string. Really, anything you do from this 4 flat 5 5, or in our case, if we're playing the E minor pentatonic, that's the 17, 18, and 19th fret. If you start there and walk it down from this sort of this octave shape, really just everything sounds cool, especially when you wail on that top note. Just sounds super epic. Let me try a different way to walk it down. Super sweet. Another one of those super generic things that just make your minor pentatonic just sound cool. The next thing, kind of going off that flat 5 thing, is this Paul Gilbert style way of picking, where you, I'm sure every guitar player knows this. So what I'm doing there is I'm doing an upstroke, hammering on 2 notes, and then picking 4. So after the first repetition, you go hammer 2, pick 4, hammer 2, pick 4, and you get this super cool way of playing sextuplets. Now, at moderate paces, you can also trick people and play all picked. And then transition into skipping out on picking 2 of those notes to give you just a fraction of time to reset and do a little speed burst of 4, and then rest 2, speed burst 4. It's really slick. You can use this on the pentatonic scale. By doing 12, 14, 12, 14, 15 on the G string, and then the 12th fret on the B. Super fun, super awesome. Another kind of speed secret I use is this EVH idea, which is kind of going off that last lick where you hammer 2, pick 4. But this one, if you know some way to navigate the fretboard, this is like the easiest, quickest, most awesome way to just go up and down super fast. And this is the EVH way. And it's that same idea of hammer, pick 1 to start it, do an upstroke, hammer 2, pick 4, except that 4th one is the upstroke on the first note. So here's what it looks like. just super sweet. And you can do that ascending, descending on whatever two pairs of strings you want. And, you know, these kind of like speed burst, cheatier way to do sextuplets, you can work this out in like 30 minutes with a metronome. It's really not that crazy difficult. And it's really about getting that mind connection. But after you work this out, it opens up so much room for speed. It is ridiculous. This, another cool way to make the pentatonic sound cool is descending fours, doing it as repetition or all the way down the scale. Like every time you hear somebody play this and execute it good, it always makes someone go, whoa. Here's what I'm talking about. What? Like when you hear that the first couple of times, it's like, what was that? It's just the minor pentatonic scale descending 4 notes at a time. So we start on our 15th fret, and we just go down 4. We're just going down the minor pentatonic scale 4 notes at a time. Starting on the 15th, now the 12th, now the 15th again on the B string. I think I missed something in there, but what you'll notice is when you try and work this up to speed, there's really 2 ways your fingers have to move. This way, just doing descending 4s like a box, and then this one where you're playing 1 note, then 2 notes, then 1 note. Now, for this, I just pick once per string, and that'll get you through it fast. That took me a while to figure out, but when you just pick once per string, some of those pull-offs will give you enough time to go the next set of notes with your picking hand. So yeah, it all works out. All right, here's descending 4s. So for this, it's descending 4s, but you hold on the first note just a little bit longer. This took me forever to figure out. Yeah, that's all it is. Yeah, super easy way to make pentatonic scale sound cool. But really, if you get anything from this lesson, it's making the easy stuff sound cool. That's what's gonna come out when you're playing a song and you need to improvise. It's gonna be the easy stuff that sounds cool, not the crazy A-flat diminished major minor whole step half step scale that sounds crazy. None of that's gonna come out. What's gonna come out is just learning those simple minor pentatonic cliches probably get you farther than you'd like to admit. If you enjoyed this sort of content, the best way you can let me know is to leave me a comment. Get down there, tell me how much you loved or hated this. So, I will see you guys next time.